Welcome back, and I'm Wonky Toad with the second 5 of my 15 spooky Nintendo Switch games that are all a little cozy. Which 5? Let's take a look. We're starting off this 5 with Graveyard Keeper. When I first booted it up, it had such a Stardew Valley look and feel, I thought, oh, great, another straight up clone. But then its darkness fell and I realized it was so much more. Turns out it's a cemetery sim that has you running a graveyard and even right off the bat gives you an ethical dilemma. After a fatal accident, you find yourself transported into a mysterious and spooky medieval world. You need to manage your graveyard and expand it, interact with the villagers, craft, farm, and even a little bit of alchemy. Oh, and your first ethical dilemma deals with body parts. And all of this just while you're trying to get back to your old life. Your main task is to build up and maintain your graveyard. Burying bodies and tending to graves is just an everyday reality, because the better your graveyard looks, the more opportunities you unlock. Villagers will offer tasks and quests, and they each have their own story to tell. Graveyard Keepers has dark humor with a cartoonish style that revolves around life, death, and everything you're willing to do to get ahead in the business world. The next is a 2-for-1, Limbo and Inside. Limbo is a puzzle platformer with an eerie gray and black art style mixed with a haunting atmospheric sound. You're a nameless boy that goes off into the dangerous dark to search for his sister. You'll solve puzzles, navigate deadly traps, push objects, and avoid dangers like giant spiders, saw blades, and deep spike pits. Try again. Oh, you will die. The dark and mysterious will get you. Now, Inside is the successor to Limbo. Developed by the same studio as Limbo, Playdead, it's also a minimalistic, dark, and haunting puzzle platformer. It's told entirely without dialogue. But you find yourself this time in a dystopian world filled with danger. The threats now include guards, dogs, and environmental hazards. And this time you are experiencing the story with muted colors and not just the grays and blacks. But it is just as eerie as Limbo, and with even more critical praise. If you're wanting creepy, you can't go wrong with either one of these. Now let's do a little dredging. Dredge is a mysterious and spooky fishing game that has a Lovecraftian feel as you discover the dark secrets from below. You're a fisherman who makes a living selling to the local villagers and striving to build up your business. And you want to upgrade your boat because as you're out fishing all day, you know things are not as peaceful as they seem. As night falls, strange creatures and spooky phenomena begin to emerge, bringing with them a tense darkness of the night. The main gameplay is fishing. You'll explore around multiple islands searching for rare fish, shipwrecks, and treasure. You have various equipment to catch different fish, and during the day it's fairly safe. But at night, the darkness brings the danger. Supernatural creatures lurk within the waters. Strange things are going to be happening, and the sea itself holds its dark secrets. Various villagers will offer quests, with rewards and hints to what may be lurking about. Peaceful fishing, with a horrible sense of dread. It'll pull you in with its fishing, exploration, resource management, all with a tinge of horror. If you like eerie, narrative-driven adventures, this could be for you. And now time to bring a tear to your eye with someone with a little misfortune. Little Misfortune is a story-driven adventure that mixes cute and innocent visuals with darker, more mature themes.
Today is the day she will die.
The main character of the story is Little Misfortune, and the first time you meet her, you can't help but pull on your heartstrings and feel the heartache right away. You play as Little Misfortune, the 8-year-old girl that's guided by the mysterious voice that she calls Mr. Voice.
Alright, I'll call you Mr. Voice. What did you say about me dying today?
You're led through a series of strange and unsettling events that touch on the dark reality of death, loss, and mental illness. This point-and-click adventure has a whimsical hand-drawn art that is adorable, yet hugely contrasting to her overall look on everything and the events that she has to go through. But she is a lovable character with an innocence that takes it all and makes it all more heartbreaking when you experience what the world is offering. She experiences dealing with death, loss, grief, family dysfunction, and childhood trauma with a mix of humor and naivety. And you didn't think we'd get through a spooky season series for the Nintendo Switch without mentioning Luigi's Mansion, did you? Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a cozy and spooky ghost hunting adventure in a haunted hotel called The Last Resort. And in case you didn't know, you play as Luigi, and you and your friends are invited to spend the night at this luxurious hotel. But you quickly learn it's actually a trap by King Boo, who manages to capture your friends. So you grab your trusty poltergust vacuum and head out to defeat ghosts and rescue your friends. As you go from floor to floor of the hotel, you find that each floor has its own set of puzzles, hidden secrets, and unique ghost bosses. But this time you have a secret weapon. Introducing Gooigi. Gooigi's a green slime version of yourself that can get into places that you ordinarily couldn't. And in case you haven't seen it, Luigi's Mansion 3 is probably one of the best looking games on the Switch. And even though you're capturing ghosts, it's not at all that dark. There's bright, fun colors, and the humor is good. If you're wanting lighthearted fun this season, this is probably one of the best games you could play. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, please remember to like and subscribe. And also, the other 2 videos of this series are going to be right here, or if you like, you can catch some other videos here. Now, also remember, next week is the last 5 of this series, and what are they going to be? Who knows? Just have to tune in and find out. Until then, see ya!